Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading. We're going to be answering the question today of what your spirit guides want you desperately to know for this next chapter of your life. The first pile is represented by the bell. The second pile is represented by the flute. And the third pile is represented by the drum. So go ahead and take a deep breath and choose whichever calls to you more, the bell, the flute, or the drum. And I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile number 1. You chose the bell, and your reading today is absolutely gorgeous. The first card that you got in was the Tranquility card, and this is represented by the violet, a purple flower. And on the card, you can also see the symbols for Pisces. There's a candle lit. There's various stars as well. And this card talks to us about dreaming, about the quiet spaces in which we discover what messages Spirit has for us. Although you may have been feeling tested recently, you are going to advance in this next chapter of your life. And there is something breaking open. You may want to have to adapt, and that's where the Four of Swords also comes in, talking to us about really thinking and dreaming and planning about how you want your new chapter of this life to look like. What are the people and the places that you want to experience? There is a deep meaning of loyalty and truth here. And it is important that you keep those things that are not quite ready to see the light of day to yourself. And that may include this next chapter of your life. Maybe you don't give all of the information to everybody, and that is okay. The Queen of Pentacles has also come in your reading, and you can see in the card, she is holding a pentacle very dearly and very closely as she sits on a throne in her garden, surrounded by the bounty that she has created for herself. The truth will prevail, and that which is no longer wanted will be weakened. Be wary of intolerance, insensitivity to the feeling of others, and blind faith. This is represented both by Venus and Pisces. And this is a card that talks about not only going after what you desire, but also deeply enjoying that action of moving forward. The Queen of Pentacles is very often known as the queen of business projects. And so it may be that pile number 1, you are going to be starting something new concerning business venture or a way of earning money. She also rules things like the physical body and long-term relationships and property. If you are planning an in-person retreat for a spiritual retreat of some sort, she would be hailing an effort that you put in that yields real results. You just need to take some time to plan it out and dream and think about what you really want to allow in and what you don't want to allow in. Thank you, pile number 1. I hope this reading resonated for you. Please leave a comment if it did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. You chose the flute today, and your first guiding card comes from the Green Witch Oracle deck and says agreement, depicting strawberries. You also got the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card in its upright position. I'm getting the feeling that people haven't always been on board with this new chapter in your life. and that there has been some disagreement in the past concerning what it is that you should be doing versus what it is that you want to be doing. It may be that the people around you haven't exactly been supportive in the way that you need in order to get this project or this new chapter of your life off the ground and working. However, there is a sense that things will be coming into agreement in the near future. In fact, the strawberry plant also depicts the sign of Libra, and it talks about working together with others. So even though there is a sense that in the past things haven't always come to an agreement, it's true that now things are connecting. And there may be an opportunity in the near future for you to work with others. This could be in a business or even a romantic sense. And here's what the guidebook has to say from the Green Witch Oracle deck by Sherilyn Darcy. Group work, connection with others, and partnering with like-minded individuals and entities are all areas that Strawberry works with. Inability to share or wanting to win at all costs will be highly detrimental to you. Work well with others. They are going to help you make a plan for this next chapter of your life. They are going to help you with the grand potential that you have. And I say grand potential because the third card that has come in for you today is the Strength card. And the Strength card talks about you having the strength, the wherewithal, the patience, and the ability to really make this new chapter of your life into something that you deeply desire to experience. It's important for you to know that this chapter brings you together with other people, talks about working together, being together, and agreeing with this dream and plan for the future. You are able to guide and influence the people around you, showing that you love them, showing that you accept them for who they are, taking the time to really maintain your composure when things get difficult. And there's a sense of working together and working against the setbacks and having a sense of stamina and strength as you move forward with this new chapter of your life. If you are currently single, this may herald a really powerful and important relationship in which you are able to go through these disagreements and disagree constructively for a better future and a better chapter on the horizon. Thank you so much for listening. Pile number 2. If this resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments section or the review section, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. Today, your guiding card is the Ritual card, depicted by the sweet corn, and it's come in its reversed position. It's also depicting the sign of Leo, and it's the number 10. There may be unknown forces surrounding and working for you. You are being prompted to join in through dedicated study and physical action. Beneficial esoteric teachings are worthwhile pursuing, and a deeper connection with another is being forged, perhaps without you even realizing it. Be careful of secrets and confidential knowledge that may cause harm. That comes from the Green Witch Oracle deck by Sherilyn Darcy. The second card that is coming for you today is the Three of Wands. And the third card is the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Wands depicts a figure looking out over the horizon. And just as I'm saying this, the light is coming in right through the window onto your cards, pile number 3, really talking about just how much beautiful energy is coming in this next chapter of your life. You're being called on to become a leader. You're being called on to create rituals that support you, as spirit is supporting you so deeply at this time. And sometimes it's hard for you to really imagine that. The projects that you're working on now, or this new chapter of your life, requires a lot of foresight and exploration and adventure into the unknown. But you're not alone. In fact, you are supported, and spirit is supporting you throughout this. That's why ritual is so important, because it connects you not only to your physical body, but also to the spiritual guidance that is surrounding you at this time. You are going to be stepping into this spotlight, and really the sun is just shining through the clouds right now, right onto these cards, talking about the fact that you've put in so much work, spiritual work, and that right now your life is going to take a new, prosperous twist. You're starting a new chapter, and the truth is that you can trust this process and this new way of being. You can trust other people, and you can trust spirit. You know what you need to do to reach the abundance that you're seeking, wherever you're seeking it, whether that's in a romantic relationship or a business prospect, whatever the case for you. You have the physical world and your body and nature to bring you your dreams into a reality. So make sure that you're supporting yourself and really feeling how spirit supports you during this next chapter of your life. Thank you so much for listening, pile number 3. If this resonated for you at all, then please go ahead and let me know in the comments section or the review section, and I would be so glad to hear about your individual take on this collective reading today. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!